Good morning. Hi. Set up. Hi, we'll begin in a couple minutes here. So gather your chair and prepare your space around you so that we can focus our awareness to our practice today. I hope you're all doing good. We had a big, beautiful full moon last night, yesterday morning, and it was a powerful one. So I don't know if we're still coming off the energy of our big full moon. It was a super moon, so that means it was close to the earth, so it appears very large. And it was a full moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio's, the scorpion, right? So it can have that stinging quality. And just my day yesterday was a bit intense, I would say, is a good word to describe it. So I'm feeling into today like a lot lighter, a bit less of the intensity today. So hopefully we can move the body and breathe very deeply. And I'll talk about prana today as our theme. Prana, you know what they really are, is a Sanskrit word for energy, but it's more than energy, as we say in English. You've heard the word maybe pranayama. Pranayama is breath control or breath work, so kind of moving the breath intentionally. And that's what we do really in our practice always, is move the breath intentionally. But prana, is more than just energy and the breath. It's what differentiates a living being from someone who's not living. So it's life force, vital, energy, and breath. It's everything. It's all of those things. So Eastern philosophy and Eastern even words can be much deeper than our English words. So there can be several different meanings, for a word, or a collection of our words into one word, which is really quite cool and interesting. All right, well, namaste. Let's begin. Go ahead and find your seat, find your chair, and move into the pranic body, we'll call it. All right. First, we always want to allow for our feet to be touching all the way down, right? And again, I'm so grateful to be able to have my toes out here, beautiful day once again in the neighborhood, and a beautiful day in Denver, Colorado. And hopefully it's going to continue. That's the goal, is to move forward into summer, right? No more winter, hopefully. But you never know. All right, so feel into all four corners of your feet for a moment here. And our pranic body can mostly be felt really through the midline of our body. And not only our spine and our nervous system runs along the central channel, but we also have our subtle body, the Sushumna Nadi, which is the main channel of prana of the body. So we'll talk about that today and move our awareness inward, right? So prana really can help us to not only bring awareness to our energy body, our subtle body, but also it can create a lot of healing for us and increase our immune system. So that's what we're working towards, is building up that immunity, building up that pranic field around us, so we're more protected and more strengthened, right, for our day. All right, let's bring the hands to the knees, please, and straighten out the arms here, and lift the shoulders up towards the ears, and just stretch out the back body, maybe a little side to side for those upper ribs. Just kind of feel you're lifting one shoulder and then the other. Good, and then release those shoulders back and down. We'll move into cat-cow here, so lift and open your heart and chest. Take a breath in, maybe gaze up if it's okay for your neck. And as you exhale, round and scoop your belly. Keep going. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Draw your shoulders back, maybe lift the gaze. Exhale, shoulders forward, scoop and round, chin drops. And a couple more. Inhale, lift and open. Trying to lengthen the breath out. Exhale, round and scoop. Good. Inhale, try to draw a deep, full breath in, slowing it down. Exhale, scoop and round. Good. Roll up, rise up, nice and easy, nice and slow, and find that long spine. Let your shoulders relax down and away. Chin is level, ears float over those shoulders. Now we just lift the hands, flip them over, and set the backs of your hands, palms face up. Let your elbows relax in towards the ribs, and feel for a few breaths just the expansion across your chest from front of shoulder to opposite front of shoulder. As you breathe, you can close the eyes or keep them open here. You want to breathe into the front of the heart on inhale and expand through the back of heart on exhale. Keep going. Inhale, breathe in, expand across the collarbones and chest. Exhale, feel the back body expand. Drop the shoulders down. One more like this. Big breath in. And exhale. Feel the prana starting to build. Good. Just open up the eyes and flip the palms back over. Slide your hands in towards the upper thighs. Reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky and take it on over to the side for a side body stretch. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale one more time. Come on over. Side body stretch. Good. Center it out and reach the arm wide as you bring it down to the opposite leg. Reach and stretch right arm up to the sky and take it on over. Ooh, feel those ribs, feel that lung. Come up halfway. Big breath in, and as you exhale, back over. Good. Inhale, reach up, and then bring this arm so wide. And back down. Good. Just a couple shoulder rolls here. Lift up, back and down. Up, back and down. Good. One more. Slide the hands across the thighs. And lift them up, back and down, and leave them there. Let's just open up the elbows, open up the hands. The elbows stay in close to the ribs. Good. It's kind of strange. And then palms up towards the sky. Just do gentle fists. And then open up the palms, reach the arms wide. Good. Reach up to the sky. And bring your hands to your heart. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Good. Elbows into ribs. Open up the arms. Take a breath in. Good. Exhale. Slowly extend the arms. Expand the back of heart. Inhale. Reach up. Stretch up. Palms to touch and bring your hands to heart. Good. One more time. Just open up the palms. Elbows in. Open up the chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Reach away from the body. Extend the arms. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, hands to heart. Good, let's roll the wrists out. Bring your palms away from your heart and open up the palms like a book. Roll the wrists, backs of hands, gently press towards one another. So good. Our digits, right? And then bring your palms to touch. In prayer, open your hands towards the earth, flip the backs of hands, fingertips towards the earth and then the heart, and roll them out this way. Awesome. Good. Let's get a little more into these wrists this morning. Let's see. Right palm, left palm faces down. I'm going to mirror you. Left palm faces down. Take your right fingertips and hold on to your index finger and turn left hand side to side and then give it a little shake side to side. Move to middle finger. Turn the hand side to side and then shake it. Ring finger, pull side to side and shake. Grab onto pinky finger, little finger, side to side. Give it a little gentle shake. And our thumb, right? Pull away, side to side, and a little shake. That one feels weird. The other hand, so right palm faces down, left hand comes to index finger pull, a little side to side, and a little shake of that right hand. Middle finger, side to side, a little shaky. Ring, side to side, a little shake, and pinky, side to side and shake. Good. Thumb, side to side, give it a little shake. It's kind of strange feeling. All right, I just got a good snap, crackle, pop. Bring your palms to touch. Interlace the fingers, pull your elbows together and roll out your wrists. So let the forearms slide and really just, all ranges of motion here in our wrists. Reverse directions. Good. Now bring your hands to your heart. Take a big giant breath in. Expand the chest, collarbones. Exhale, press the palms away. Scoop and round. Drop the chin. Just all the air out. Good. A slow rise up. Take your time. Just reach your arms up overhead. Bend both elbows wide. And then reach up. Stretch up to the sky. Exhale, release the arms all the way down. Good. Let's move into a simple twist here. Reach and stretch left arm up to the sky. Exhale across the front of body, across the chest. Reach for opposite knee. Sit up nice and tall and just open the shoulders. Let the heart go to the right. And your chin can stay level in line with your chest, or you can take your chin to right shoulder. Just another sweet, long breath in with a long spine. And as you exhale, just come back to center. Good. Reach and stretch your right arm up to the sky. And reach across the body to the opposite knee. Sit up tall and shoulders go to the left. And again, we want to be long in the spine. So if we're really hunched forward, just come out of the twist a little bit and find more length in the spine. And maybe open left shoulder wider. Keep the chin right where it is, or take the chin over to left shoulder. Big breath in, long spine up to the crown of the head. Stay for exhale. And gently come back to center. Awesome. All right, press down into those feet. Slide those hands to the knees. We're leaning, hinging forward just a little bit. Now, with these straight arms, see if you can press into the knees. Press the feet into the floor, lift the shoulders towards the ears, and then find your low back and see if you can create more space in your low back. So just breathing very deeply. And if it's too much to have the shoulders shrugged up towards the ears, just drop them down, but keep the arms straight if possible and pressure into the legs, into the knees, pressure into the feet. Good. Find more length and low back. So we're not scooping and rounding and we're not arching. It's just nice and long. Big breath in. And big breath out. Go ahead and scoop and round now and rise up nice and easy, nice and slow. All right, take your left foot forward and reach the toes up towards the sky. Really create that flexion in the foot. Stretch out that calf, point the toe. Good. Flex the foot and point the toe. One more time. Really go slow and stretch and point the toe. Take it around in a circle if possible and around in a circle if possible. Good. Really press through that heel. Really fire up that left quad. Super strong through the leg. Take a breath in. Lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, bend that knee into chest. Press down into right foot. Interlace your fingers around or underneath. And we'll breathe into this one, right? As we inhale, we lengthen the spine, sit up tall. And as we exhale, we pull in, wind relieving. So good for the body, for that compression. Inhale, lengthen, kind of loosen up. Straighten the arms maybe. Exhale, bend the elbows, pull the knee in tight. Ooh, maybe you get a low back stretch here. Awesome. All right, release. Press now into the left foot and bring your right leg straight forward. Flex the toes up towards the sky, tall through your spine. Reach through that heel and then pull the toes in towards the shin and point them away. Pull them in, stretch the calf, point, and one more. Go very slow on this last one. And point. Oh, good. Toes up towards the sky. Really press through that heel and feel that quad fire up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, scoop the knee into the chest. You can hold on under or on top. Really lengthen, maybe straighten the arms. And as you exhale, pull the knee in, round the low back. Find as much compression as possible. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze in. Good. And release, nice and easy, nice and slow. All right, come back to center. All right, let's move the shoulders more. I've been working all week with the shoulders, and when we reach the arms away from the body, thumbs point up towards the sky, it's energizing. It's very energizing. So start here with this really evenness through the body. Take a big breath in, open up the chest. Palms go back. Exhale, round the back, drop the chin, palms to touch. Inhale, open up the arms, energizing. Exhale. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. This is the pranayama I'm talking about. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good. Two more. Inhale. Maybe audible. Exhale. Inhale, open. Audible. Good. And then just peel the palms into the heart and lift, crown of head, long spine. All right, let's just move the head for the neck a little bit. Just drawing the nose side to side in kind of this figure 8 or infinity symbol. Lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. Sensation of movement, right? Good. And then bring your hands to your lap. Sit up nice and tall. Drop both shoulders down and away. And gently drop right ear to right shoulder. Relax. Lift the head and take a breath in, long spine. Drop your left ear towards left shoulder. Just a couple breaths. We don't want to hold too long. You can even draw the chin towards the shoulder and come back to center. Lift your head, chin up towards the sky. Open up your mouth, stretch your jaw, stretch the front of your neck. Ah. And maybe stick out the tongue. Ah. And then release back to center. And one more time, lift the chin, open up the mouth, stretch your jaw, your face, and maybe the tongue sticks out on exhale. Ha. Good, and then come back to center. And just a gentle tuck of the chin in towards the chest. Let your shoulders relax and be heavy here. A little side to side might feel nice. Just be gentle with your neck. Good, and then lift the head nice and easy. All right, let's pull that prana back to center here. Open up your arms wide. And we're going to lace the arms. So the right arm comes underneath the left, crossing the arms, and then just bring your opposite hand to opposite shoulder. If you're here, that's fine too. Whatever works for your shoulders. We just want to feel and give them a little love. And then just lift the elbows. Take a breath in. And exhale, pull the elbows down. If you can, feel that squeeze and that compression. Midline. Good. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, pull down. Maybe drop the chin. Good. One more. Midline. Inhale, lift elbows. Exhale, pull down and inward. Good. And then gently lift the head. Open up those arms. Take a big breath in. Other side. Left arm comes underneath the right. And again, if this is your variation, that's okay. You can even just move side to side. Or you can work with us moving the elbows up and squeezing the elbows down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull down. Good. One more. Inhale, lift. And squeeze to midline, down. Good. Gently lift the head and release your arms. Place your hands either to the arms of your chair or to your thighs, and we're going to stand up. So press into both feet and rise up. Let's take it around to the back of our chair. Use it for balance here as we move through our standing postures. So you can keep your chair right where it is if you're facing the screen, and just rest your hands on the back of chair. I just turn my body so that you can see me. Good. And find Tadasana feet. So our goal here is to bring our feet right underneath those hips and all 10 toes point forward. This is just really good posture, and it will help you with your balance as you move through your day. When you feel that the chin is level and the spine is nice and long, take a tiny little bend in both knees. Feel that your quads are firing, that your legs are strong. And then from this place, either hands to the back of chair resting or hands to the fronts of your thighs, kind of press down a little bit or press into thighs to lift the heart. Take a breath in and then draw your shoulders back and down. The belly kind of scoops in and we're strong in our entire body, from the legs to the belly. Heart is open, and we just feel into our good posture here. Feel into our deep breath. And as we inhale, we expand and broaden to the collarbone and the chest. And as we exhale, we draw our awareness down the body, down the legs, through the heels. And a couple more like this. Deep breathing at our central channel. In our strong body. Good. Now look down at your feet and separate your feet just a bit further apart, maybe shoulder width apart for more stability here. We're going to roll the shoulders forward, so you can even step away from your chair a little bit more, because we're going to roll the shoulders forward, scooping around the back. Exhale all the air. And as we inhale, we're going to open up the palms to the sky and lift the chest. Flip the palms. Exhale, scooping around, flip the palms. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, scooping around, belly strong. Good, a couple more. Inhale, so strong through the body. Exhale, scooping around. If you feel like you're not doing anything, believe me, you are. Inhale, lift and open, strong throughout the whole body. Exhale, scooping around. Good. And then walk yourself back forward, but keep your feet wide as your shoulders and all 10 toes pointing forward. Reach and stretch your right arm up to the sky and take a side body stretch here. If you want to test your balance, you can let your left arm come down to your left leg and move your head around. Maybe look down, maybe look center, maybe look up, maybe just a tiny bit of movement for the neck. And reach and stretch. Take one more breath. And use that strong body to come back up, nice and easy. Now take your left hand to the back of chair and your right hand to your right hip. And just start to lean onto your left foot. Lift your right foot away from the earth. So 10 toes, or not 10 toes, 10 toes are still facing forward, and you're just lifting through this right heel, okay? Now I want you to just lift a little higher and lower just the toe down. Good, lift and lower. Outer hip, glute. So feel that your glute is firing. This is 4, we're gonna do 10. Good, balance, find your gaze, but feel that that glute's firing. I know, you might be sore tomorrow. Friday's classes are a bit harder. 8, I think. I'm not very good at counting. 9, and 10. Let's do one more for good measure. Just lift that heel. Slower is better. And then set that foot down. And maybe lift one heel and then the other. Just kind of shake it out a little bit. All right, one more time. Lift and reach left arm up to the sky with wide feet. Send it on over to the right. Side body stretch. And if you want to work on balance, let this right hand come down towards the right leg. And if you want the neck, some movement for the neck, just move the head, chin down and up. Good. And then come to center, reach, take a breath in and a breath out. Good. Inhale reaches you up. Bring your left hand to the side of body and your right hand to the back of chair, left hand to hip. Lean onto this right foot, and it's a simple lift of the heel, lift of the foot. Take your time. Maybe the toe is still touching, and that's okay. Lift a little higher if you can, and then slowly set it down. Still balancing on right leg and foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Lift. So strong. You want to fire up that outer hip and glute. 4. Good. 5. Even I need this. These are our postural muscles. 5 more. Good. 4. 3. And I promise we'll stretch it out. 2. And 1. Good. And come back to center. Awesome. Shake it out a little bit. Lift one heel and then the other. Thank you, body. Thank you, legs. Not only are you balancing, but you're really strengthening through that glute. All right, let's do another one for the glute, but central glute. So Feet hip width distance apart. Arms can straighten out a little bit for support. Step your left foot straight back. You can keep the heel lifted or you can have the heel down. Just bend into this right knee for a moment. Find from that back heel all the way up through the entire body, this long spine. So we're not hunching forward, we're not leaning forward. We're super long through the back of the head. Chin is level. And even the chin can come back to the throat. So make that adjustment. If you're jutting the chin forward, pull the chin in towards the throat. Good. Now awareness to both heels. Press down through both heels. Good. And lift the back heel and lift the back leg. Tap the toe and then lift straight behind you. I know. Just 10, 2, whoa, whole back leg. Good. 3, we're ready. We want to power up for our weekend. 4, touch, 5, and 5 more. The standing leg is working too, this outer glute. 4, 3, you can do it. 2, and 1. Even if you're not lifting very high, a tiny bit. Good. Come back to center. Shake it out a little bit. We want to work those glutes because they hold us up, right? They keep our spine nice and long. So feet hip width distance, arms to the chair, but arms are fairly straight. Reach now your right leg back. You can keep the heel lifted or you can bring the heel down. Just want to bend into this front knee and find all that length. Okay, so if your heel is lifted, that's okay. You might feel more of a stretch to that front of hip flexor. If it's down, you might feel more through the calf. Okay, just long spine here. So concentrate on pressing from the back right heel all the way up through the back of your head. So not jutting forward and not slouching at all. Zip it up, be long, be tall. Remember that central channel from the pubic bone of front body all the way up to crown of head. Pull the chin in so we're lined up. More prana can flow. Maybe the breath can flow better. One more breath here. It's not easy. Good. And then lift that back heel. And then lift. Now you can bend into the elbows. Shift the heart forward a little bit. Lift straight back. So if it's coming out to the side, you're going to feel it in that medial, that outer hip. So try to go straight back behind you. Tap the toe. Lift and tap. Good. Lift and tap. Slow and easy. Reach the toes back and lower. Reach and lift and lower. Lift and reach and lower. 5 more. Lift and reach and lower, right? One spot to gaze at as you feel those strong legs, right? I think 3 more. 2, lift, and 1 more. Awesome job. All right, come back to stand and kind of shake it out, let it go. And without even knowing it, that was quite a bit of balance, right? I think now I just want to move a little bit into the mobility of knees. So even wider than shoulder width apart here, okay? And now the toes can slightly turn out if that works better for your body. Not completely, but slightly. Okay, and then use the balance of the chair and just start to bend into one leg and then the other. And we want to bring our awareness into the strength now of the quads. The glutes we strengthen, and now the opposite, in a sense, in a way, opposite part of the leg is the quads. If your toes want to be forward and you want to go a bit wider, you can check that out. I like my toes forward, but some hips like toes out. Good, just a couple more. Just working into the knee joint, the shin, and the ankle here. When the knee bends over like this, you're stretching that shin and ankle. And this is how the body should function. Normal functionality, right? Balance it out. Good, and then come back to center, nice and easy. And bring your heels and toes out even more, but a narrower stance. So my heels are more shoulder width apart and then the toes turn out, okay? And then just one time we squat down with a nice long spine. Lift your heart, take a big breath in. Exhale, bend down a little deeper into those knees and then power up through those legs. Good. Come on back to center and we'll come back on to our chair. I promised you that we would stretch out those hips and those glutes. So let's do that now. It's okay, I'm sitting a little bit closer. You can't see my feet, but they are connected flat to the floor. And my sits bones are about mid-chair so that my back muscles can be engaged. I'm not leaning into the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall, okay? Bring your left foot forward, take a breath in. Exhale, bring it into your chest and cross your ankle over your knee. Good. Let this left knee drop down. Now find that nice long spine, hand to knee and ankle. And you can stay right here. I feel a decent stretch right here, right? And feel into that outer hip and glute, in maybe even the inner thigh. That's why we warm that up too. A little flexion in this foot. And then if you want more intensity, let the heart float forward. Oh. And this will actually take the stretch all the way up into your back, right? Take a breath in. Pressing down into that right foot just by gravity, right? And then maybe just roll up, rise up, nice and easy, nice and slow. Good. Now cross the leg completely over, okay? Bring your right hand to left knee and slide this hand up to the hip and just open into a twist. Maybe it's a bit deeper. Maybe you feel that spinal twist a bit deeper now. All that center, all that breath and belly. Good, and then gently uncurl, come back through center. All right, release. Other side. Take your left foot to the earth and press down, lift and rise up through right knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull that knee into chest. And set the ankle on the knee and find it's figure 4, right? Now, if you feel nothing, because your outer hips are very, very open, you will if you forward fold. So let your right hand be heavy on that knee and the other hand to the ankle. Sit up as tall as you possibly can. And you might stay here and just feel into the stretch. If you want the fold, you can put some flexion in this foot at the ankle and just start to fold the heart forward. And you'll feel that there's way more pressure in that left foot that's into the earth. So just kind of allow that to happen. Allow the spine to be long. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Stay for one more here. And each side might be a little bit different, and that's okay. I feel very different sensation on the side. Scoop and round the back and roll up, rise up one vertebra at a time, nice and easy. And let the leg cross completely over, if you can. Take your left hand to the knee and just open up the shoulders for a twist. So now we're using the strength of this heart and this chest. Open. Lengthen through the spine and just breathe into it. Good, and then gently and slowly return to center. Awesome. Release the leg. Bring all feet to the earth and sit now a little deeper back in your chair, so there's a little more thigh on the surface of the seat, okay? Bring all feet to the earth. Bring your hands to your knees, please, and we'll roll into kind of a forward fold here. So you can just start to fold forward and just slowly start to bring maybe a forearm or both to the knees or the thighs, right? And my feet are very, very stable here, pressing down into the earth. Now you can get a little bit more by lifting your heart, lengthening your spine, take a deep breath in, Look down towards the earth, lengthen the back of your neck, and then exhale. Maybe the heart comes down towards the arms, but nothing really happened to anything else except for my shoulders kind of sunk towards my ears, towards each other, and my heart sunk down. It feels so good for the shoulders. Good. And if you want, you can completely let the elbows come over. If you have the range of motion, let your arms fall and just enjoy a forward fold here. Let the head be heavy. You can close your eyes. If you're still up here, that's okay. We just want to stretch our low back. So again, maybe find that length in the back, low back, by lifting the heart and then folding down. Another breath in, wherever you are. Maybe you're folded over. Good. Let the arms go. So let them interlace and roll up nice and slow, nice and easy. You can press your hands into your knees and just rise up nice and easy, nice and slow. All right, friends, that was really nice, right? Let's move into one more shoulder release here. And this one's really good for the breath as well. And we're ready. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Take a big breath in. And take your bent elbow hand to the back of your head or the back of neck, or reach your fingertips towards that space between your shoulder blades. Keep your chin level, so we don't want to hunch forward at all. Do the best you can. If you have shoulder issues, you can reach across the front body like so, and oh, that feels good too. Just stretch it out here. This one we get more breath work. Both are good though. Good. And then just gently release this arm down. Kind of check out that left shoulder and reach and stretch. Right arm up to the sky. Bend the elbow. Hand comes to the back of head, neck, or even reach the fingertips towards that space between the shoulder blades. Lift the elbow. And the modification for this would be across the front of the chest. Use your opposite arm to press. We want to get some deep breaths here. Opening the chest, keeping the chin level, not curling in at all. Just open, open, open the best you can. Good, and then release. Good, check out that shoulder, just a couple shoulder shrugs. All right, very nice practice today. Thank you so much for following along with me, and it just brightens my day to be here and know that people might feel better after taking this class. So I really hope that for you, and I hope it sends you off into your weekend feeling energized and strong, and it benefits not only you, but those around you and those around them. So creating this ripple effect of our pranic field, pranic energy. All right, let's find our seat for meditation, please. So you can stay right where you are with a nice long back here, engaging those back muscles, or you can go ahead and sit back into the chair and let the elbows and shoulders kind of rest in towards the body. You can be right here, or you can flip the palms up towards the sky. You can also just fold the hands in the lap, whatever is comfortable for you, to where you can find some ease and some lightness in the body. Feel that all four corners of the feet are connected to the floor, even if you have shoes on. And feel that even if you're leaning into the back of the chair, your spine is still long. Relax your face, your jaw, and your tongue. And if you're able to, close the eyes if you haven't already. Awareness to where the head is, so the chin is level and the head is just floating above. And the breath now is just nice and smooth, nice and easy. You can bring your awareness to your throat. As you breathe, feel the air coming in and down the throat. And as you breathe out, same thing, feel it at the throat. Quieting the mind now. Lessening the thoughts. And let your mind now drop into your heart space, where you feel the breath expanding and contracting. And we'll utilize this expansion and contraction in our meditation. Bringing our awareness to that central channel, the Sushumna, or you can just think about the spine, the area of the spine. And with this up and down, from crown of head down to the base of the spine, we start to create that in the mind's eye, that up and down energy field. So maybe on inhale from the base of the spine, lift and rise through the crown of the head. On exhale, back down the body to base of spine. Expanding and lifting on inhale. Relaxing and drawing downward on exhale. Good. Now we create this line in the mind's eye as a thread. So make it very, very visually thin, visually like thread. And you can choose any color you would like to for your piece of thread. White, silver, gold, rose. Now, once you've chosen your color of your very, very thin thread, we're going to expand this thread a bit wider. So just gradually begin to create this shape as more of a string or a piece of twine. And then gradually widening it even more, creating a rope, maybe an inch or an inch and a half wide. And then gradually making it wider as you choose, maybe 3 inches, maybe a board, any material you choose, any color you choose. And once the width becomes the maximum width that it can become in your own mind, in your own thought, begin to decrease the width back down slowly and gradually, the way that you went into the practice. Making it like a rope now and eventually a string and eventually back to a thread. And go ahead and allow this string to dissolve completely. And gently bring your awareness back to your heart space and the breath. And deepen that breath here and feel the breath once again at the throat as you let it slide down. Maybe feel a little restriction in the throat as you exhale. And then just let the breath technique and the meditation release, let the practice end. And let your chin just drop down towards your chest gently. You can breathe the eyes open, nice and easy, and we'll bring our hands to heart to close out our practice today. And may each of us intend to be more loving and more compassionate to not only our loved ones, but to all beings everywhere. Let us do our best to be present and aware of our surroundings and bring our pranic field into a space of healing so we can help others. May we acknowledge that we are all connected and that we are one. A deep bow to each of you for joining me today, and if you watch this later, a deep bow to you as well. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me for another chair yoga class. Mary, thank you. I love the communication, the response. This is the best part of my week. Thank you so much. Feels so good. It's so good for you. Wonderful, Elsie. Thank you. Thank you for the comments and thank you for your participation. I absolutely love this practice. I absolutely love this space, this studio, and my community here at Karma Yoga Center. So I just really pray for all of humanity right now and also all of you. And please take very good care and blessings, 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 peace, peace, peace. And may your pranic field be cleansed and strong. Namaste.